Welcome, Leo. This is your April reading. So I'll get started. Straight away, with this Wanderer in reverse or the Fool in reverse, I feel like this is a worry that you've got at the moment. I feel like it's been a long time for some of you, though, like a worry that you continuously have. Okay, and I'm going to give you some advice today, especially for certain people or certain person that I'm picking up on. Okay, so straight away, this feels like worry. And this feels like, with Emperor in reverse, for some of you, this feels a lack of abundance. So this can be, for some of you, this is children, okay? Some of you are worrying that you can't have children and infertility. And some of you, it's just a lack of abundance. Like, it can be money. I feel like some of the people watching this, it is about money, okay? It can be both as well. Maybe you wanted to buy, like, fertility treatments or something like that. Okay, but those are the two main energies that I'm picking up, okay? I feel like with this card, this worry has been plaguing you for a long time, or particularly this month, like maybe you're worrying about it, but for some of you it's a little bit more deep-seated, so it's from your past. This feels very much like you really want it as well, or you really need it. It feels like maybe you're a little bit incomplete at the moment. This is the card as well, like with this Empress, in reverse, and this Six of Coins in reverse. I feel like you just really want some like fatherhood or motherhood, and particularly picking up on motherhood with this card, okay? This normally means giving and receiving, but I feel like you want to be able to have that opportunity with this card and sort of give, be a mother or a father figure for someone. Like, you feel like it's a wonderment, it's a beautiful thing, okay? But for you who are feeling like a lack of abundance, this feels like an unfairity. It does feel unfair to both groups, but it feels like an unfairity to the people that are struggling with like money, finances. Maybe like you want like to progress yourself to a better home. I'm picking up on that now. But it feels like you had an unfair time. It feels like you haven't had the chance or something to move forward, or with the money sort of abundance group anyway. Okay, like you feel like there's that unfairity, you haven't been given the chance, or the chance hasn't come up to help yourself or be helped. It feels more like help yourself though, okay? With this last card, with the first group, we're seeking advice for April, obviously, but in the long term this feels so infertility, wanting children, okay? This feels like seeking advice from somewhere you don't normally look, but it can mean like seeking advice from like obviously healthcare professionals, different types of medicines, obviously use your wits about you, do your research and things like that, or even people like me. It feels like looking outside the box is going to give you a few more answers, okay? It feels sort of like this will give you some sort of release to that energy. Like you'll be like, oh my goodness, I didn't think of that, or I didn't think that was possible, or something like that. Like this feels like it's gonna be, if you choose that path anyway, you'll just be enlightened, sort of, essentially, okay? With the guys that I'm picking up on, with a lack of abundance, particularly money, energy, this feels like changing a tactic to you guys, okay? So maybe there's something you haven't realized or seen before, so maybe seek advice in a different way. Maybe learn about finances or learn about how to move forward, take little steps. But this is a slow and steady card, okay? So this is like a progress card, if you like, for both groups. But this card, either way, it means like move forward, but slowly and surely, okay? Look for evidence, advice, and like just look outside the box, essentially. That's what it feels like most, okay? I'll do the back of the deck energy. So the back of the deck energy for you guys is the Nine of Coins or the Nine of Pentacles. This to me is definitely saying that you're very well established for group one. So the first people I'm talking about with the wanting kids sort of thing. You're very well established, and particularly picking up on female energy. Someone who's very feminine, likes their girly things. I heard the word wine just then, okay? I feel like you hide your shadows as well. Like this situation eats you up, but you just sort of pan it off and focus on the good things. But this is advice as well. Keep continuing to like move forward and having that positive attitude, but also express a lot of gratitude. Okay, so express gratitude in the tiny little things. Because once we realize that the little things count and we constantly stay in this state of positivity, positive things happen. So this might change your situation, okay? For the second group that's I'm picking up on, I feel like this is goal. This is a goal. Like you want to be a bit further ahead. You want to feel comfortability. You want to feel like you want a taste of the luxuries, okay? And that I understand that with this, like this feels like an energy that's just pulling you down. Like what no matter what way you turn, you're just getting pulled down, or you feel like that anyway. This is what you're seeking, so maybe seek different ways to get this. I feel like this person or these people are going to be like clues, or they'll give you just the simplest answer or an easy, straightforward answer, and it'll be something that just gives you a eureka moment, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna do two more little mini readings for you guys. I'm gonna do health and relationships in two separate readings for this group, okay? Okay, for your relationship tarot, you've got these two cards. So you have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands, okay? I feel like this month of April, you're doing some sort of planning. It feels like possibly wedding, or possibly just like a celebration, maybe a party with friends, barbecue, something like that. That's maybe you're having like that party now, and then later on you're planning for a wedding. It feels very positive though, sort of thing. Like there's a lot of enjoyment in this endeavors what you get up, depending on who you are, what resonates with you. What I say planning is this, I feel like this card is saying very like precise sort of details. Like I feel like this group are quite well, fiery obviously because you're Leos, but you know what you want and how you want it, and you're willing to work hard towards that. I feel like you're willing to voice what you want in relationships, or how you want this in a relationship. So I feel like that's why I'm picking up on a wedding, but I feel like you'll get whatever you want, sort of thing. Like your partner's just happy if you're happy. There's very much a laid back sort of partnership on the masculine side, it feels, and then the feminine side is very much like I'd love it this way sort of thing. It's a very nice sort of balanced relationship. Okay, for the singles that are watching this and I'm tuning into, this very much feels like the needance for you to continue to grow intellectually, learn about yourself, sort of energy, maybe learn about yourself this month, and then this feels very much like your future, like a relationship in the future. It doesn't feel soon, it feels like later on, like all different sort of times, but not like this month sort of thing. Maybe it is for a few, but the main energy that I'm getting here is for later on, and at least in the year, okay? But yeah, just continue to focus on yourself. I'm getting like a growth feeling, so maybe like education, career, self-development, like inner work for this card, okay, for you singles. Right, I'm gonna do health mini tarot as well, okay? Okay, you guys got these 2 cards for your health this month. Straight away it's interesting because there's so much 2 energy in this spread. So you got 2 people, 2 leopards, the 2 birds, the 2 lovers. I feel like that's significant here. Obviously with this infertility spread, it does make sense, but sorry, I was just looking under that card. With this infertility spread, it does seem to make sense. Like it's it feels very much like you are a 2 and you're trying, like in a relationship, you're trying to conceive a child, or trying to progress a family or something like that. But this 2 energy just seems like maybe it is health related of why infertility is cropping up, or not being able to have a child just yet. It doesn't feel like a negative thing though, it just feels like such an unknown with this card. So with this card as well, it can mean someone like me, so it can represent a psychic, or also the unknown, or things like that normally when it's upright, okay? But because it's flipped over, it's in reverse, it means like you know a clear path forward. And maybe it's because this tarot's just told you the path forward, looking for this person or these people. But it feels very much like you know the way forward, but you haven't taken that way forward just yet. But it feels like you will need to do this way forward in your health or mental health. It feels both relate anyway, but it feels very much like they're working together. It feels like this is going to be for you, people looking for babies and for children. You'll have to work together as a team to move forward. I feel like this energy is pushing forward, sort of thing. And obviously 2 birds, it's springtime at the moment, it's April. It means it's a time for like reproduction sort of thing. So maybe it's even a good time to have sex and things. Also with the moon card, look at your cycles around the moon and when you're fertile. Pay attention to your body, because this is very linked to men and women, but particularly women, you see it a bit more prevalent, okay? Maybe look into your moon cycle, how your body feels and acts depending on what time of the moon phase it is. So if it's full moon, half moon, quarter moons, either way, maybe just look into that and then start watching that. For people who are single, I'm particularly picking up on your health feels quite good at the minute with this, like it's reversed. It feels like good health. I feel like for someone, I'm picking up on particular sexual health clinic sort of area, health might be important to you, sort of thing, or like maybe what reproductive health is important, but it doesn't feel negative. It feels like it's quite a healthy, vibrant thing for you. You're just possibly worrying about it, or it's very strong in you. Okay, that might be for both, to be fair, but take what resonates with you. Experiment, obviously, it's your life, your body. Just always be safe and love yourself, okay? I'm particularly drawn with this card as well to this feminine sort of spirit form, like it looks like a spirit ascending. So maybe get in touch with your spirit guides or your psychic abilities, if you like know how to use them, got instincts, things like that. Because it just feels so like this is quite a vague reading as is, but that's what I'm picking up on. Like I feel like answers are coming to you if you choose to go down that path, especially with these 2 cards. Okay, so maybe this month, towards the end of the month at least, look for answers for these questions that you've been playing on your mind for a while, okay? So I'm going to do an oracle reading for you as well, okay, guys? Okay, I feel particularly drawn to use Fortune Cookie Oracle deck for you guys this time. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, let's shuffle these up. You guys got 3 cards, and then I'm going to do back of the deck energy because it looks quite important today. So you got challenges. This says take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Okay, I feel like that's just generally like this relationship moving forward to family, 4 kids anyway, but it feels like general anyway. Okay, and then you've got property, and this says a property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. Okay, and which makes sense of why and what energy I was picking up earlier with people with a lack of abundance. Okay, and then you've got achievement. Okay, enjoy the limelight, you've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Oh my goodness, I could not have predicted, you know. But yeah, take that on board, because obviously that's the energy this month. Back of the deck says jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. I feel like I've just got this visualization of dog walking, especially a little white dog. Okay, if that resonates with you. But this feels like it says don't trust people, but I feel like you know who and who not to trust anyway. But don't just, I feel like some of the people in this group blurt things out when you probably shouldn't. I feel like the plans are mentioned as well, so just maybe make some plans by the end of the month and just help yourself develop forward. Okay, I'm here if you need me. Just send me a message, we can get you a tarot reading or whatever we see fit for you. Okay, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here today. Please like and share with your friends. I'd appreciate that, so then I can help more people every day and every month. But yeah, take care guys. I'll hopefully see you next month with May's predictions. Bye.